You know, don't just like walk around stabbing people, right?
Never. You said you haven't read my books?
No.
Never.
Stem from like a flower?
Honey just takes this painfully long inhale, like someone just on the brink of going on a rant. No.
So you're on the side that if you take a ship apart and you take it, replace all the pieces, it'd be a different ship.
What's the name of the ship?
She thinks. Love Doki Doki Meow Meow.
I love you guys. Yes. We cut to the Underdark After Dark, kind of outside of the club, the music bumping, long lines of people go in and pay. The bouncer checking ID and taking in a cover fee. What? Everyone roll a d20 just to describe what you're wearing in your disguise.
God damn it. Natural 1.
That's okay.
Gotta get all these out of here. Yeesh.
Oh, this is just to determine what order we go? Oh, thank God.
Yeah, yeah.
I was gonna say, it's like, can I roll a deception check? Like, roll a d20, you said?
Yeah, it's just to see who's going first.
Honey!
Alright, honey, kind of describe your disguise for the Underdark After Dark.
Oh, we rolled like garbage. Does it have to be a disguise? Honey is going to...
Do you want to go in just dressed up like Honey?
I mean... Honey is against it, but then Cinnamon gets really excited and starts to pull like shit out of the back of the closet, and Honey's just like, oh my god. Oh my god. So Cinnamon has Honey in not the usual goggles, but they are glasses. So they're like wide frame glasses that are reflective, even though it's nighttime, because, you know, the mission is to be a douchebag. And instead of her usual like aggressive mask, it looks like a cloth mask that comes into kind of like wolf ears up at the top, and it covers like half of her head with like these big, you know, kind of like these big cartoonishy wolf ears almost, and her hair's been braided into a long braid that goes down the middle of her head to her shoulders. And then it's like a fully like leather fit with platform shoes. So it's the cloak, the you know, the like the tank. It's a what do you call it? A jumper. It's like a leather jumper.
A romper.
A romper, yeah. So it's like a leather romper with this cloak and platform shoes.
Hell yeah. All right. Trying to be unfuckable indeed, I see.
Oh god, you're right. I forgot. Wait, hang on.
It's too late. You're already hot.
It's like undo button. God damn it! I forgot. Shit.
Control Z, Control Z, Control Z.
Literally, bro.
Literally walks out the house and goes, "Wait a second." Runs back.
Runs back in. Absolutely not.
Door's locked already. It's just shut. So it's not, Cinnamon's just on the other side looking out the window.
Smiling. Well, she doesn't have a faceplate, but just like waving and obviously pleased with the door locked. It's like, okay, have fun, bye.
Have a good time. Gosh. Ophelia, what's Ophelia wearing?
I'm gonna be hot as hell.
Okay, all right.
Her ego is a little a little bruised after Strider's comment, even though he was completely 100% correct. Or not 100% correct, but mostly correct. She's going to be using the Hat of the Skies, unattuning from the Dragon Touched Focus, because that's a 2-minute slot. And she's going to be wearing a green cold shoulder top with a black miniskirt. And she's going to make her scales green.
Ooh.
Like emerald colored. And of course the heels.
Hell yeah, okay. Fully taking on this new persona before you head inside. Looking great. Turning a few head. Both you and Honey turning a few head. Strider.
Strider is also wearing, like, he has doffed his classic, like, kind of like captain's jacket for what is that, like, kind of shirt that, like, very classic, like very piratey, that's very kind of like open and billowy, right, with like big sleeves, you know.
Yes, I know what you're talking about. The name escapes me, but I do know indeed what you refer.
Yeah, he has several buttons of that scandalously open and like swinging in the breeze, just attempting to get some level of cooling because it is so goddamn hot. His hair is also slick back. He's very much giving like Antonio Banderas in Zorro right now, like that, very much that vibe. But he's also wearing a mask over his like, not in addition to his regular goggles, but it seems like the goggles like fit into them. And the mask is like a kind of like a metal skull plate, like it's metal and it's just made and it's shaped to look like chiseled in the fashion of like a skull.
Ooh. Yeah, you look amazing, and then you kind of turn and you see William Everlive is also with you, wearing the exact same thing, and goes, "Oh no, one of us is gonna have to change."
Yeah, go home.
Oh, all right. Then he turns around, takes off the scarf that he was gonna wear as like the mask. It's like, oh, I guess I'll do it next time. Y'all have fun.
I take it back what I said about that guy.
Wait, which one?
The peppy guy.
Yes. He seemed to have lost his pep when he was told he couldn't go out to the club with you guys.
Ooh. Ophelia kind of doesn't care. But she doesn't want to let him know that. That'd be mean.
To be fair, Strider didn't say he couldn't come. He just said he had to change. He's the one that brought it up.
Oh, that is true.
He's like, wait, you never said I couldn't come. You just said I had to change. He runs inside and puts on almost the same thing, but it's like a completely different color.
Close enough. That's fine.
These are the only 2 outfits I had.
Wow, that's really convenient.
Is it? These are the only 2 outfits I own.
That's less convenient, especially since I'm going to do this, and then I put an S onto his chest.
Oh!
Yeah, it really hurts because I have to use one of my light swords.
Oh god! Go ahead and make an attack, and this is less like if you hit it, it's less of you attacking him, but making the S. Okay, yeah, you make the S. Where are you aiming this at? Across the chest area.
Yeah, just across the chest.
Okay, yeah, you see very, very quickly you make an S, and it cuts through just the fabric, making it like almost like a Superman symbol on his chest.
Now you're stylish. You're welcome.
Oh, love it. All right, let's go, everybody. As he goes as the line starts moving and he gets in there, not knowing he doesn't truly think he needs to be in type of inconspicuous, so he takes out his ID, showing it to the bouncer, and the bouncer goes, "Oh, okay. Head on inside." Thank you.
I'm just gonna push past because I'm wearing a mask.
Yeah, you see the bouncer at the front looks at you and goes, "ID, please."
Is that really necessary? I'm clearly older than 21.
I mean, yes, it is necessary. We live in a world of magic and elves and whatnot.
So you're gonna check to make sure I'm the legal drinking age of whatever race I am?
That is correct, yes.
Shredder just stands there and looks at him.
And that goes for everybody. And you see like a few elves get out of line, like, "Oh, damn it.
I'm human.
yeah.
Would you
100
like
more
a,
years."
I'm human. Would you like a blood test or something?
Nah, just an ID. Why is it so hard to just give an ID, bud?
All right, here you go.
Do you give him your actual ID?
No, I give him one of my fakes.
Okay, roll me a deception check.
I feel like
All
this-
right. This piece of paper that, we live in a world of magic, but surely this piece of plastic, completely legit.
Well, that's why he's gonna check it to see if it's an actual legit license and not a fake.
I got 2 8s.
You
It's a piece of plastic that says I can do what I want.
He looks at it and goes, very funny. If you don't have an ID, you gotta get out of the line, bud.
Can I just give you like 10 platinum to let me in or something?
Oh shit, now you're speaking my language.
Okay, here you go.
I've needed some new mittens. My palms are getting very cold.
You
He
know
says-
what? What's your name, bud?
They call me Big Tony.
Big Tony, I'm gonna get you some mittens for free. 10 platinums on the house as well. Here you go, bud.
No, I don't actually want mittens. I was just saying that like my palm was cold and I was stretching out my palm to be like, give me the money.
Oh yeah, here you go. And I put it in his hand.
All right, thank you. All right, then head on in, you of age person that I definitely checked the ID of. Next. Looked over to Ophelia and Honey.
Go ahead. I mean, are we greasing his palm all the way down?
I mean, unless you want to give him the ID.
Ophelia's gonna try and snake her way, quite literally, because also her hair's blonde in this scenario. She's going to present the flyer to him. It's like, hey, I was at the job fair.
You're one of the talent. Okay. You gotta go around back. That's where they're gonna start doing the auditions. They should have told you. I don't know why they didn't tell
Ophelia suddenly regrets her decisions.
you.
But it's like, oh shit. Kinda.
How do you side-eyeing Ophelia when she do it?
In the back of her head.
Strider's also just hovering by the doorway, like what is happening?
Ophelia in the back of her head is like, well, so I guess the Tempest, well, we fucked it.
I mean,
At least it
sounds
won't be
like you're
boring.
about to do some dancing.
I don't know how to dance.
Oof.
Oh, what's
That's
your
a rough one,
performance? I have to know.
It'll be fine. It'll be fine.
All right. Alright.
That's what you want to hear, right?
Right?
Oh yeah, out back. Yep, totally. And on her way over there, she's gonna use the sorcery point to cast True Seeing,
Okay.
which lasts for a whole ass hour. Doesn't require concentration.
Hell yeah. It allows you to also see into the ethereal plane, y'all.
Yes, all out to the duration. Oh, you know what? I can just actually post it.
And you see so many ghosts hanging around this goddamn place.
Oh shit.
This place is as haunted, if not as your where you live.
At least it's not boring? Question mark, question mark, exclamation mark, question mark.
Yeah, you see the Tempest like, oh shit. Seems like someone does a lot of murder here.
Yeah, we're gonna have to be careful. Shit.
Yeah, you'll definitely have to be careful. Well, all right. Let's get our dance on, I guess. As Ophelia heads towards the back, and honey, you were left there. The bouncer looks to you to give an ID.
Honey looks back at him and kind of like snaps her fingers, and we know cinnamon. Cinnamon is hefting like all the ice in multiple arms and bags and whatnot. Yeah, this is a hot new thing on the market. They're doing some different drinks in here. I'm also here to have a good time. This is business and pleasure. So, do you want the ice or?
Oh, you're the ice vendor?
Yeah.
Okay, you're also gonna have to head around back. I don't.
Have you seen this on Goblin Talk? Oh, okay. Yeah, sure. Do you want my card or not?
I mean,
are you hosting anything? It's getting real hot.
No, I just check ID. I just check ID at the front.
Not a businessman.
No. Big Tony, Big Tony, not a businessman. No, I'm all terrible with my money. I actually have a gambling addiction.
Okay, you can bet.
I'm gonna be using. Honestly, your friend gave me 10 platinum. Way much money than he needed to give me. He could have gave me 1 platinum, and that's 10 gold.
Yeah. He's rich.
No.
They don't know.
Now I got some. Now I'm kind of rich, you know.
Yeah, now you're kind of rich. Well, not for long. Anyway, all right. Do I just go around this building here?
Yeah. Just follow the other person. They were doing everything at the same, you know.
Okay. Strider, what do you do? What do you do?
I'm going in. I'm gonna go in the front. I'll meet you guys around.
Sure. Yeah, I'll meet you inside. Then Honey's just gonna walk around with all this ice.
Yeah, you head over there. You see there is a line of people who seem to be working here. They are all kind of just waiting in line as you see a very, very beautiful looking unicorn kind of standing in front. Yeah. All right, all of you need to know one thing. This place is not about being the sexiest or, just taking off your clothes. This is an exotic magic club. You're gonna have to really show your magic prowess in this place. Do you guys understand me? So I want all of you to line up, and if you are vendors, you need to be in the secondary line. You're gonna be talking to my friend Momo, and he points to like this very tiny looking fairy folk who's holding a clipboard. Like, yeah, all of you motherfuckers, get over here. If you're a vendor, only vendors. Or if you're a sexy rat. I love rats. Honestly, if there was a rat over here, they could have the way of the place. The rats are pretty cool. I'm a kind of a rat man. Even though I'm a fairy.
Druid, You're towing the line. You're towing it. You're towing a very specific line here. You gotta be careful.
You ain't never seen Ratatouille? I love Ratatouille.
Yeah, all right, okay. Yeah, I'm
Oh my
smashing
goodness.
the forward button. I'm hitting. Yo,
But
can
yeah,
I put this fucking guy in a jar?
He'd love it.
Oh no.
Yeah, you see that there are other people, including someone who works for the Ifrit, who has bags of ice, waiting in line when you kind of show up, and is like, kind of looks at you and makes a kind of like, doesn't want to make full eye contact with you, but is like obviously you guys are standing in line with each other, and they're holding literally the same bags of ice that you were selling.
Okay. Honey, I've been ooh. Okay. Honey took some time to study this ice, right? It's not melting by magical means, but I mean, it's not melting by normal means. Can it melt? Honey could have figured out a way how to melt this ice.
Yeah, you, because it is the same matter of the seeds of chaos, which again blow up when they were outside of limbo. Adding any other sort of magical energy to it causes a reaction, causing it to blow up.
Okay.
And again, you know that even like a small little pebble blows up very, very bigly.
Mm. Okay. Honey is gonna have Honey is gonna have Cinnamon put leave some ice kind of like towards the edge, just like a good couple of feet back. Ooh, the small pebble is how big of an listen.
Mm-hmm. You know that like a marble size
Yeah.
was like, and you know, we have a quick flashback to Paradigm going, you see this little marble, and then throwing it like 120 feet away and seeing it be a 40-foot explosion.
How many bags of ice does he have?
He's holding two and has a wheelbarrow with two more inside.
Could be a problem.
Could be.
Does this building have wards on it?
It does not.
I gotta get I mean, should I do it? I'm trying to behave, and I feel like Honey is also having this debate of just like, I could do it and it would be so easy. It would be so easy.
I mean, listen, if the Tempest was here, tell you to do it.
Yeah, but we're on a mission.
Like,
Are
you know what?
Are we in the?
This will solve a lot of the issues right now.
I mean, maybe. Are we in the link? Are we in the mental link?
We are not.
God damn it.
Listen, if things get hairy, not having, like, missing out on +2 to saves is kind of huge for some of her saves.
Yeah.
Unless, like, they really asked for, like, Honey and Strider really, really insisted on it.
You could call Chet.
No, it's fine. Honey, I want to be an asshole so bad, but I don't want to ruin it.
Well,
what do you
okay.
mean?
I think that's a great concern to have. Let's talk about expectations and consequences, right? Like, how big do you expect these potential consequences to be, Druid? Like, do you think that this is going to potentially blow the whole mission, or do you think this will be contained within the span of like what's going on in this room? Like, what do you think?
Well, you're out there. Everyone's like outside, lined up. And again, he has a few bags of ice. This would definitely blow up the entirety of the building and probably injure quite a few people.
Okay. This is a bomb, essentially. I'm setting off
You'd be setting off a bomb,
a
yes.
quite lethal bomb and hurting
Mhm.
a lot of people. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, let him live for now. So there's not a way to melt it. It would just explode.
It would just explode, yeah.
Damn it. Okay. Honey is going to lean in because he's in front of me, right?
Mm-hmm.
And she's just going to be like, your boss bought that from me without knowing the actual properties of it. I'm not too petty to ruin your business adventure, but it would also end up with you very messily ending up on the floor, on the walls, on the ceiling. This is not normal ice. This is my business venture, and if you like not being on the floor, on the walls, on the ceiling, then I highly suggest that you leave. Or you can leave the bags with me, since you don't actually know what these are or what to do with them.
Roll me an insight check.
What do you want? What do you want insight from me? What do you do? Oh, that's not so bad. This is 16.
With the 16, you say all these very threatening things to this man, and he lets out a cricket smile.
And he's staying in place.
He is staying in place, yes.
Fellas, I gave it the old college try. I don't know. Can I just explode one ice cube?
It'll be. Could you just explode one stick of dynamite in a crate of stick of dynamite?
I did. Okay.
But again, I mean, listen. This man seems happy about it. He seems like all the things you said made him happy.
That's really creepy.
So that could also mean he's here to cause problems, and I'm just escalating it for him and getting him into position. All right. Well,
Can you have cinnamon steal his ice? Sorry, I'm not there.
maybe, but then that would cause a ruckus. Actually, you know what? Can Honey go up to the little fairy guy?
Mhm.
Okay. Honey is gonna be like, hey, so, that ice? I think I saw that ice on Goblin Talk. There were some guys blowing it up. Like it's an explosive. Yeah, it's an explosive. You know that, right? Is that what that is?
Isn't that the same ice you walked up here with?
No, mine is different.
Go ahead and roll me a deception check.
Oh my goodness.
Can I have
You're really just lying to this man.
Mine is different. It has shimmer glitter in it.
It's literally the exact same ice he bought from you.
But it's shimmer
to
glitter.
resell.
But this is shimmer glitter.
Yeah, he bought the shimmer glitter one because he wanted to resell it.
Never. Can I enhance ability?
You could cast magic. They're not stopping you from casting any type of spells or anything.
They know I did it. No, they don't. They don't know I did that. Okay. Advantage on charisma checks. Thank God. Deception?
It is deception, yes.
Okay.
Because again,
Yeah.
you're fully just lying to this.
Screaming. This is a 12.
Let me. All right, so you see the Fae kind of looks at you and looks towards the like is just looking at your bags of ice and then looking at his bags of ice, and they didn't even bother changing the bags out. They're fully the exact same bags and everything, as if they just bought it from you and then are just reselling it. It's like those look actually identical to the bags you walked up here with that I can still currently see.
Okay, can you just get this fucking guy? He's stealing my business gimmick. Can you just get this fucking guy out of here? Can you be bought? Most people can.
What do you got?
I got 2 platinum.
Ooh, see, have you dealt with Fae before? What's your level with dealing with Fae?
Enough. I have 2 platinum.
Okay, well, I like names, so you got any names for me?
I have a list of names.
Okay, and these are names that you own?
No, I don't own them. But how can you own a name?
Oh,
I
pretty
can walk
easy.
up to you. I can walk up to you and tell you that my name is Billy Jimothy. And if I go
You
by
could.
Billy Jimothy for 3 months, then that is a name that I own.
You'd be right.
Okay. So, I mean, it does not have to be my name. Any name could be my name.
Yeah, you just have to own the name. Like, watch this 1 second. And he walks over to a guy. He goes, "All right, hey, yeah, can I have your name?" And it's like, "Oh yes, my name is Philip G. Hoffman." And then it's like, "Oh, okay, thank you. That's mine now." It's like, "You may not use that name ever again." What? But it's my name. My name is And then as he goes to try to say his name, bubbles shoot out of his mouth. And it's like, all right, do you see that? You see how he no longer can't say the name anymore?
Okay, so I'm just unable to use it. There's no other legal bindings to it. You're not going to open bank accounts or make
No,
any
once
other...
it's mine, it's mine. I can do what I want with it. I could sell it. I could use it to commit all types of atrocities. It's face stuff. It's really
Yeah, but
the shake of the die.
Yeah, but I'm no longer tied to it because I no longer own it. So it is...
Yeah, it wouldn't be. No,
The
I mean,
consequences of such actions are no longer my responsibility.
yeah. You just couldn't use that name ever again, and then people who tried to refer to you as that name wouldn't be able to. Fey magics and whatnot.
Sure. Well, then separately... Separately, I have been Billy Jimothy for 3 minutes. You can have that.
All right. So it's got to be longer than 3 minutes.
Okay, 5.
Okay, and who knows you as this name?
You do.
I mean, I don't. I don't know you. You just walked up to me.
Yeah, but you just asked me for a name, and I said that I am now Billy Jimothy.
Okay, all right. Then I'm
So
going to make that your name
yes.
now.
You're going to take that, yeah. So you're going to take
No, I'm
the
not
name.
gonna. Well, see, to take it, it's got to be your name. So I can Faye make it your name.
Yeah, and then I can never go by it again. I have to go by a different name.
Yeah, but after you've been Jimothy for a little bit.
Yeah, I have for these past 5 minutes.
We'll make it 2 hours. Next, and he hands you a new ID that has your face on it, and it says Jimothy, and it's like, all right, you go ahead and take this. I'll get that guy out of here.
Yeah, all right, fine.
All right, yeah, you take the paper, and around you the lights seem to dim. At your feet flowers seem to bloom, and you take this card, and he goes, "Hey, you, get out of here!" And then the guy looks and then smiles but runs away.
Does Ophelia see this interaction go down as she's waiting in line?
Yes,
other line?
Ophelia has seen all of this waiting in line.
She'll remark to the Tempest in the back of her head, it's like, that guy works for the Ifrit.
Oh.
And that,
He
you
seems
remember
pretty
from...
happy.
Yeah, he seemed really happy. He's the one who had the fire genasi at the lunch. Whenever she ever texted me back.
I mean, he seemed pretty happy when Honey was describing very terrible things happening.
I mean, not gonna lie, as much as Honey has been giving me guff, it's nice to see the tables turned a little bit.
Yeah, dealing with the Fae instead of dealing with the I get you. No, I definitely get you. Do you think Honey knows what she's just agreed to, or?
Absolutely not.
Okay, all right. Well, let's head on in. It looks like we're free to go, ready to go inside.
Sugar, we're next in line, aren't we?
And he's like, "Come on, don't got all day."
Oh, good evening.
Hello.
Good evening.
Okay, yep, all right. And what name and talent?
You can call me Hisandra.
Okay.
And I have a mixture of magics. Some high thinks about it. I can dance on an arcane hand.
Okay, that's pretty good actually. All right. Come on in. Shit. Oh, makes way for you to head on inside.
Yeah, she's trying to think of something that wasn't too strong, but just strong enough to stand out. So she's happy with that. We'll head inside.
Yeah, you head inside and you end up getting towards a back area, and I can show the map now. And it takes not much time as you're kind of walking through, following the lights and the sounds of music. You appear in center stage. Strider, you are hanging out wherever you can place yourself, wherever in the main area, this main floor. And Honey, you follow kind of behind. You get sent over to this to like the bar area where they need at. Oh, hello.
Yeah,
Hell
moving.
yeah.
Oh. But I think all of you see Ophelia immediately being on stage.